up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here, and as you can tell by the title, is another time for a new episode of Nerd News. And for this episode of Nerd News, though, it is going to be mostly anime related because I didn't find any other interesting interesting topics that had to do with other parts of nerddom that I tend to dabble in, like Marvel, Star Wars, stuff like that. But I didn't really find much, but I did find a lot of stuff that was anime related. So one of the things I want to talk about is the anime movie Weathering with You, which I did see, and I actually did a review for, which is spoiler free, which I actually did for Saturday, which I will probably link down below in the description box, so please feel free to check it out. But this is talking about how much money Weathering with You has made. Now, it has now been said that Weathering with You has made more money than Your Name in its 16-week run in the US. Now, this is the grossing for the US market, not for Japan. So in the US market, Weathering with You has made $5.05 million in the US market. Now, Your Name only made $5.017 million in its 16-week run. So it's easy to say that Weathering with You has, at this point, made more money than Your Name. And it's probably going to make a lot more, considering it's so far only has ran for 3 days at this point, or a week, something like that. It hasn't ran for very long. Now, this isn't to say that in Japan it's done bad or it's done good. In Japan, it's actually at this point the 6th highest grossing film in Japan. Number 1 is still Your Name, and I believe number 2 is Spirited Away. So in that market, it's done fairly well. I'm actually not surprised though that this movie has done so well in the US market because so many people loved Your Name. So I'm not surprised that people turned out even more to watch Weathering with You, since it was done by the same creators that did Your Name. But I want to know from you guys, what did you guys think about this movie? I did enjoy this movie. I thought it was really good. I do have some lingering questions about this movie and my own gripes about it that I actually didn't think about until a couple of days after watching it. But I won't say them here because that's kind of a bit of a spoiler, but maybe I'll do a spoiler review where there's lots of spoilers so I can really get a lot of my thoughts across. But I'm not surprised that this movie is doing so well. Like I said, what are your thoughts about it? Let me know by commenting down below. Have you seen it yet? Are you going to see it? What did you think about it? That's what I want to know. The second topic I have is once again talking about anime movies, but these are the Ghibli films coming out on Netflix. That's right, they're coming to Netflix, and a lot of people have been very confused about this because maybe you guys know Disney actually has the distribution rights to the Ghibli films, but of course they haven't put them out yet. They're not on Disney Plus. At this point, the only way you can really find them is probably buying them through iTunes, but I know that it's been hinted at or has been discussed that the movies are actually going to come out on HBO Max when their streaming service actually comes out, but Netflix has actually just announced, I believe this past weekend, that the Ghibli films will be on their streaming service. But before you guys get all excited, if you live in North America or Japan, you will not be able to stream it. I repeat, you will not be able to stream it. I know it sucks, trust me. When I read this and then I read the article, at first I got really, really happy seeing my Twitter blow up about it, and then I read the article and realized there's nothing for me to get excited about, so I took my heart back on their tweet because I was just like, I can't actually watch this. Now, for those of you guys who live in other countries that have had this happen to you before, I know a lot of other countries have had where certain TV shows or movies are not available in their country yet, or they come out later, or they're just not available ever at all because of the streaming service. Yes, we now know how you guys feel if you live in North America. We now know how you guys feel in other countries when this happens to you guys. You don't have to rub it in our faces, though. All right, let's get that straight right now. But I am actually really excited to see these films coming out onto Netflix because I myself love a lot of the Ghibli films. I love a lot of the, Miyazaki films. That's probably what I'm going to say from now on because I can't pronounce the Ghibli correct if that's the correct pronunciation. But I have some of my favorites. Of course, I love Spirited Away, and I absolutely love Kiki's Delivery Service, which was the first Miyazaki film I ever watched, and I just always found it amazing. So I myself am kind of sad that I won't be able to see them, but hopefully at some point they come out onto another streaming site that those of us in North America can actually watch and enjoy. But now, of course, like always, I want to hear from you guys. Are you guys excited about this? If you live outside of North America and Japan, are you guys, you know, like whooping for joy that you get to check out these movies on Netflix? And if you do live in North America like me, are you kind of sad you won't be able to watch them? Or are you just kind of like, this happens, you know, it's alright, you know, that kind of a thing. And if you are able to watch it, what movie will you watch first? I know that they're releasing them in increments in February. That's when they all come out. But they're releasing them in increments. They're not all releasing all 21 films like at once. It's going to come in weeks or however you want to put it, or months. I don't know. They have a whole schedule of when these movies are going to come out. I know for me, the first wave does include Kiki's Delivery Service, and I know definitely for me, that would be the first one that I would watch because I absolutely love that movie. And of course, One Spirited Away is on there. Gonna watch that, and also, of course, Howl's Moving Castle. But yeah, let me know from you guys. Comment down below. I'm excited to know. But that's all I have for you guys today on Nerd News, because it was kind of a slow news week, at least for me at least. I didn't see a lot of stuff that I myself was interested in talking about. I know, and no one commented things that they wanted to see me talk about. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I'll have another episode next week on Wednesday. On Saturday, I will have a new review for you guys as well. It's going to be my review on the first season of March Comes in Like a Lion. It's a vlog and a review, so check that out too. And of course, next Monday, I will also have another episode of my Motivational Monday, although I don't have a topic yet or a character or anime that I want to use as an example yet. So feel free to comment down below your thoughts, your suggestions. I'd love to see that. Of course, give me your thoughts and suggestions and comments below on all the topics I discussed. Of course, like always, there will be links down below to all my social media accounts. Instagram, Twitter, blog, check them all out. Follow me on there. Twitter, I post kind of a lot on Twitter, but not really. My life, once again, is not that interesting. Instagram, I post a lot more of my Instagram stories, a lot of motivational quotes and stuff like that, just because, you know, that's my kind of thing. And then my blog, I post when I can. I mostly post my videos I upload onto here, onto my blog. But sometimes every now and then I do post other random posts. Like, I believe my post for today, the day I'm recording this, which is a Tuesday, I did a review on the new Bad Boys for Life movie that recently came out. So if you want to check that out too, that'll be on my blog. And of course, like always, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, comment, do whatever you like with it, of course. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already, because I come out with videos 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And I try not to ever miss a day. If I miss a day, it's usually for a good reason. But yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I always tell you guys, be positive and stay nerdy. All right, you guys. Bye.